We're in the midst of the great 50 days of Easter, this time after Easter Sunday, when those who are newly baptized in our midst are invited into a deeper period of reflection and growth in the commitment to Christ which they have made. The rest of us are invited as well into a season of deepening our faith, a kind of continuing education for which our texts for the Easter liturgies are the textbook. I've been looking for a theme in each of these Sunday readings, and today the theme that applies, I think, is one of connectedness. The first people to see the risen Lord often did not recognize him at first, but then became convinced that he was the same Jesus they had known before his passion and death. They were also able to connect him to the long tradition of Israel's faith in the prophets, the law, the Psalms, and so forth. Today, we see another form of connectedness as we hear the story of Paul, a latecomer to knowing the risen Jesus. Paul met him on the road to Damascus, as we know. Now, Paul shows up in Jerusalem, where the Christians there are fearful because they knew that Paul had previously persecuted the followers of Jesus. But because Paul is connected to his brother disciple Barnabas, who vouches for him and testifies to Paul's conversion and relationship to Christ, Paul is accepted by the community. The connection in community is underscored in our second reading, where we are encouraged to love one another. That kind of interconnectedness ensures that we belong to the truth. Love is the way we remain in Christ and the way we remain connected with one another. The community which gave us the letters of John also gave us the fourth gospel. In its Last Supper discourse, Jesus speaks of similar ways his followers will remain connected with him through love and through the presence of his Spirit, the Spirit of truth. They'll bring Christ to the world. And in the vivid metaphor of the vine and the branches, which we hear today from the last discourse, our connectedness to Christ is expressed very simply. We all understand how a vine and the branches that spread from it are a sign of life passing through a plant. Remaining connected to a community of love in Christ is crucial for our newly baptized and for all of us to continue to grow in the life that Jesus offers us.